Are you interested in buying a house and you currently own a home and you're wondering, how do I buy a house and sell a house at the same time? Well, this is the second part of my three-part video series entitled Selling and Buying a House at the Same Time. And in this video, we're going to talk about buy now, sell later. Advantages and disadvantages of this strategy. If this is something that you're interested in, stick around. I'd love to have you watch. Welcome to my channel. My name is Annette Granger. I am Associate Broker at Keller Williams Realty. I help sellers and buyers and investors all around the greater metropolitan area buy and sell property. I love to teach the rules of real estate so I can share my knowledge with my clients so their next transaction is not only their best transaction, but they're the most satisfied with their new property. If you're interested in all things real estate related, I'd love it if you'd subscribed. Hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I upload a new video, and give me a little thumbs up if you like the video. So, you're ready to buy another home and you have a house. What's the first thing you should do? Number one, always meet with a lender. Make sure you understand all of the possibilities of how you might move forward. If in that meeting you find out you can in fact buy another home before you sell your home and carry those two mortgages, then that's going to give you the option that many people don't have, and it's such a luxury. My goodness, I can't tell you how many times I've worked with stressed out sellers and they're trying to keep their house showboat, show pony ready, and all their closets and kitchen and just everywhere buyers will always look completely show ready every day, beds made, everything picked up, and it's just stressful. Let's face it, selling a house is just stressful. So if you have the luxury of buying a house and never have to deal with the public coming in your door, then you are well above most of us. So that would just be a huge advantage for you to be able to buy a house and sell your home later. Many people in and around the Atlanta area, we've enjoyed a seller's market for many years, about 7 years. And while we're seeing this change a little bit, we know that many homes are going to sell quickly. We have enough data to be able to give our sellers, at least in today's picture, what that home would most likely sell for and about how long it would be on the market. And if they can see that there's a lot of equity in that house, then they can also get a loan for their new house and what we call recast that loan after their current home sells. So that's another opportunity you would have if you could carry a mortgage, a second mortgage for a period of time. Many people also want to build a new home, and they know that that usually takes 5 to 7 months, and they don't want to move to a temporary apartment or, a VRBR or just some temporary place and store all their furniture. They just want to buy their house, move in, and then they'll clean up their house and get it completely ready to put on the market later. A lot of my clients have lived in a home long enough that they want rental property. So they're going to go out and buy another house and just rent their current house. So there's lots of advantages if you're able to go out and buy another house with no contingencies and then just sell later. But the big disadvantage of doing this is you are going to be carrying two mortgages. And while you can afford that, there is a lot of stress involved in that. And you also don't know when you actually put the house on the market how much you're going to make from that home because your money's not yet in the bank. So there's definitely the disadvantages of carrying those mortgages and the stress involved in that. But the advantages certainly outweigh the disadvantages for many, many people. If I can answer any other questions about buying and selling and why it might be a good opportunity for you to buy first and sell later, please contact me. All my social media is linked below. And if you have any questions, I answer all my questions very timely, and I will get to you right away. Thank you for watching this second part of my 3-part video series, and I certainly hope to see you in the next and last 3rd part, talking about contingencies, buying a home contingent on the sale. That certainly is going to be the most complicated way, but one that we do every day in the real estate world. So I hope to see you in part 3 of my 3-part video series. And until then, good selling.